Whoop, bop, whoop, bop. Oh, jeez, that hand is just like totally spasming out. Has anybody else noticed that? Is anybody else welding in first person?
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, Space Engineers, with Sal, Boris, and Anubis, and not Mary.
Yeah, and we're doing stuff.
Stuff and things.
Stuff.
Indeed.
Yeah, this is the
great
show where
this.
we do stuff and things. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any oxygen? Did we work out that there was no oxygen? Was that a problem? Was that a thing?
Generally is.
Yeah, there's no oxygen. Yeah.
Because I think I'm gonna die. So I best empty. If I empty my inventory out so that I can safely die.
Yep. You just throw it all in your ship.
Yeah.
Like into a cargo in your ship, and then just hit backspace and kill yourself.
Okay. I mean, I've got like 20% energy. It just keeps on giving me scary warning messages and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's because my oxygen bottle's empty.
Oh,
I mean,
probably.
I could take the monstrosity out on a mining run, but I just really want to get my big ship built, because then I'll be able to like eat asteroids.
Om nom nom nom.
Yeah, exactly. It won't be a big thing to go at, because if I go out collecting oxygen, because it mines really slowly, and so it takes sort of 2 or 3 episodes of mining to get enough to be worth bringing back. What happens if you die in a ship? Is that a problem? It kicks your body out, doesn't it?
I think it does.
Yeah, it kicks you out now.
Yeah,
as long
it didn't
as-
used to, but I think it does now.
Yeah. So as long as I'm not... Oh, do you know what we'll do? I'll take the empty bottle out of my inventory. So I just want to be not moving the ship when I actually die. And we'll be
Yeah,
safe.
that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, I'm inside the asteroid. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Although if you have the inertial dampeners on, it probably should still stop though, right?
Yeah. And I'm welding, so it's not like I'm sort of trucking across the universe. I'm moving very slowly.
Just wait until Boris finishes his bustle, then we'll move.
Boris's bus is brilliant.
Woo. Oh, just small.
Apparently I'm incapable of counting. Something my viewers see quite a lot of. I'm going to go back after I've done my maths wrong.
Yeah, I always do the like, oh, I need this, this, and this, and I go back to get it, and I like, crap, what did I need again?
Oh yeah.
Like
Well,
right
that's
now,
kind
I'm doing that.
It's part and parcel of this game, though, isn't it?
It's small steel tubes? Yeah, small steel tubes. Yeah, it is. It does seem to be, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like I've learnt little tricks, like you don't remember the amounts, just carry as much as you can. And things like, do I need one of the tubes or all of the tubes?
Yeah. Well, some of them are super heavy though too. So there's ones where you're like, I really need to know exactly how many of these I need to have on me. Like large steel tubes, they just take up so much space.
Okay, so my oxygen's critical, so let's switch off the welder.
How long has your ship been there, Ace?
Huh?
And go die somewhere.
There's a ship underneath my bus.
Oh, is it in
Has
your
that
way?
been there for... No.
Is it?
Did you just park that there, or am I imagining things?
I mean, it could be both. Yes.
We'll go with that.
Oh my goodness, look at the welding animation. Your hand, I just noticed that your hand is like flailing about in first person mode. I wonder what it looks like in... Is it doing that in this mode as well? You're not. Oh yeah, you're not actually holding the welder. Your hand keeps popping off of the welder, and it's just floating in space.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
And then when you start to weld, it actually like goes away from it. So it's just like we're using the force. I'm using the. But when you're in first-person mode, you can see your hand just flail about on the corner of your monitor. It's kind of funny. All right.
My favorite glitch to do with welding is, if you remember from Roid Grab 2, where we had the mass. We didn't well, I didn't upload that one, so that doesn't count.
Oh.
Well, we had the massive welders and grinders, like the welder that was 100 meters tall, that someone was carrying around. Do you remember that before we started?
Oh, right, that's right. That's right, I remember that.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Come on, weld. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely having some welding issues here.
Well, if you found that's cool, Ace.
No, nothing.
I've got to watch your episode. Listening to it's not enough, is it? I've got to actually watch it. This is where I'm going wrong. This is why I don't know what Ace is up to. Because, you know, he's up to things. Things and stuff.
Things and stuff.
We are out of ores, by the way.
Wow. How many?
So we are going to have to go to...
types?
We need to
We
mine.
have some refined stuff, but we will need a mine.
Okay.
Is that what you were building? Is a mining ship?
I'm building a big mining ship.
Yeah.
I don't know who you're talking to, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I guess I'm just throwing it out into the verse.
I'm not building anything.
Whoop. Yeah, and what are you doing? I'll go stand over here, and then I like how when oxygen was added to this game, we made a big deal about going to get it before we died, and now we're all just committing suicide.
We're all just like, oh, fuck this.
Oh, that looked really weird, Boris. From the out here, I saw your name twice, and one on the ground just bobbing around. And I walk in and I see that there's a body there, but your name shows up twice, and one was bobbing.
That's steel plates.
Uh-oh. What are you about to do? No, Boris, don't. Oh, that's horrible.
Just leave it up to your imagination. Whatever you thought of there was entirely on you.
Well, you're all about the DIY jokes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this comes out to here, which leads all the way down to here. Now, I don't know what I want to do here yet, so let's just put an access point here. Let's put a small...
Where's the sticker stickiness gone? Oh, that's...
What do I need for a small? That way we don't have to come flying back up here all the time, but we can always move it. Oh, I need to... you please. Computer display motor steel. Computer displays. Motors. Are we out of things and stuff?
If you need to build things now, you have to actually look at what they need and then manually put the ores into the assembler. It's the only way I'm managing to build stuff. Something's probably wrong, but what I'm doing now is working, so I'll just keep doing that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick this here. It'll most definitely need to be moved, but oh darn it, really small steel tubes. Whoop.
Ooh, it's strange trying to connect a ship when the connector's not in the middle, because I've always built every ship I've built. I've always had the connector central.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can put the way normally the way I do it is you put cameras on it, and then you put cameras right where you want to be docking,
Yeah.
and that way you can line it up right, and then connect.
I don't usually have what am I doing? Connector. Yeah, I usually find it okay. Is it on?
Yeah, okay. There's definitely something going on with our conveyor system, because I just built a brand new small cargo container, and then when I opened it up, it already has 263 large steel tubes in it.
Ooh, asteroids. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh god, and I'm parked out here in the middle of a meteor storm.
Large steel tubes, but I didn't move them.
No, so it got pulled into here somehow for some reason. I don't understand.
Has anyone ever used wheels? Just to, change the topic entirely. I've never used wheels because they've been too buggy in multiplayer.
I spent an entire live stream trying to build a small little bot with wheels. What do you
know how to put a wheel on the suspension? Because the wheels counted as a separate grid, so it didn't come in with the projector. Do you know how to put a wheel on that?
I think you're gonna have to. I don't know if the wheel. I think the wheels come with suspension, right? So you'd probably have to grind that off and then.
That's
put it
actually
back
not
on.
difficult.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that that's what you have to do. I don't think that wheels come without suspension. Oh no, they do. Yeah, they do actually. Yeah, they do. They do come without suspension.
Yeah, they do, but I can only put it on, in a static position on something else, not on the end of the suspension.
Not on the end of this. I see.
It's all right. I'll just rebuild these.
Because you're definitely going to need suspension on your wheels where you're going.
Yeah, well, these are mostly aesthetic, so I don't know why I'm doing this.
Why not?
Yeah.
Well, it's like your undercarriage for when you're landing, I guess.
Yeah, instead of landing gear, have a nice soft landing.
Yeah.
All right, so now I have
in between
easy access to
the horrible vibrations of desync as we fly.
So now we need to decide how big of a construction bay that we need here, and how I want to build this thing.
How big of a big ship do we want to be able to build inside there?
Yeah. But it also depends, again, we're dealing with the multiplayer issue of, is it just going to break?
Might as well try.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't
I'm
actually
definitely
listening
trying.
to what you were talking about, but I hope my input was useful.
Yeah, you provided the encouragement I needed, even though you didn't know what you were encouraging.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about maths.
And when you say math, do you mean just counting?
No comment.
Remedial math, right? Alright, so if I make that the roof. So we come down through here. This is the top of it. We construct the ships down in here. Is my lights on? Yeah, they are. Wow. Then we can get out, not through there, because that's a shitty hole. And we can go through here and out through there. We got holes in there. Yeah, okay. So this should work as a construction bay over here.
I've been turning the music on for these episodes lately because I just sort of top and tail on, so I don't add anything in editing.
Yeah.
So I just turned on the music, but I really like the music, but I have realized how overly dramatic it is.
Yep.
And all I was doing was welding, and it sounded like I was defeating the empire of the universe.
Yeah, I love the music, but I've learned, and the same with the game sounds, but because I've screwed up my audio so many times,
Yeah.
and I've ended up borrowing you guys' audio, yeah, I just decided the best thing to do is to play without any game sounds or music, and then it really helps with overlaying somebody else's audio.
Yeah. Well.
It's usually how I do it. But
Yeah, but
it's been fairly easy for me.
Yeah, I record the game audio into a completely separate track, though, right?
Yeah,
so.
yeah, so do I.
Oh, I'm using OBS. It doesn't split the.
Oh yeah. Only DxStory is
Yes.
the one that still is the only one that seems to be able to do that.
Yeah. And I'm having a bit of trouble at the moment with OBS recording Quake. So I might be at the point where I need to try something different. It might be time to give DxStory a go.
Yeah, I like it. It works well for my needs. I have used another one called Action, which it also only does 2 tracks, not 3. But if you it seems to be like a much more stable product, so it might be a better choice for if it's like a game that is having troubles with other things.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's it, because OBS has been brilliant. I've really enjoyed. I do enjoy using OBS, apart from the fact that when I screw up, it screws up. Which I can't blame the software for. It doesn't predict, like, you do realise you're recording and you have everything muted. Or you do realise you're recording and you've muted everybody but you. Or you've muted yourself and nobody else. It'd be handy if it flashed up a little warning message.
Yeah.
But no.
Okay, so I think we're completely out of steel plates, or we've got that weird thing going on where it's
I just took a bunch. I didn't realise that it was.
Oh no, we can make more.
Yeah.
I think we have iron, but there's that weird thing where we have a steel plate in the inventory with the approximately 0x bug. So don't take that item because it will not work for you.
Okay.
Oh
I'm gonna
wow.
queue up 10,000 steel plates.
I see that in Barry.
Yep. See, the names come in use in handy.
Actually, it's quite nice dying frequently because I get to have just a little look inside. Yeah, just sort of check out what everybody's getting on with.
Because then you have to walk back to what you were doing, right?
Yeah. And it looks like when I brought the ship out, I didn't do any structural damage here. I know I did sort of scrape the edges a little. But yeah.
Whoop, bop, whoop, bop. Oh, jeez, that hand is just like totally spasming out. Has anybody else noticed that? Is anybody else welding in first person?
I was doing so earlier, but I didn't notice.
Yeah, mine seems to be alright.
Oh man, just spasming out.
I've just been getting a couple of little lag spikes there.
Yeah, every now and then. We've got. It might be the cargo ships coming in and out.
Yeah, it could be my internet as well. I didn't want to take it from there.
Whoop. I'm trying to be good about not leaving a bunch of scaffolding up too, because that will bring down, that'll cause problems.
Yeah.
So I lay a bit down and then I weld it in. That's a good, really long area, but okay. So how... Now I'm going to have to do a bit of scaffolding. Figure out how we want to lay this room out. So if we make this the back, we build ships. Or maybe we make...
Out of time.
And we're out of time for the episode.
Whoa! Bye, everybody. Always
Bye-bye.
catches me by surprise.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Bye.